So we're about to be parents for the first time.
Did you know that new parents don't get a ton of sleep? I'm going to dog ear this page for you to come back to it later.
I might have read that somewhere. But hey, we have a giveaway, so stick around.
Hi, I'm Kevin, and this is my gorgeous wife, Christine, and we are just a few weeks away from being first-time parents.
Woo!
And we've been asked by a lot of people, are we ready? As my wife is fond of saying, well...
Yes and no.
So today we're going to talk about the things that we're doing to prepare for having kids, as well as the things that we're not doing, and on purpose.
Yeah, so what a lead in.
On purpose.
So we're doing the obvious things, washing the baby clothes, assembling everything, just trying to baby-proof the house, praying,
selling nice furniture that we have.
Selling all of our nice furniture.
Downgrading everything nice.
Yeah, so those are the obvious things. Clearly, we are doing those. We need to put the car seats in the car, probably.
Sure.
It's
a short list left.
Very short. But there are some things that we're not really doing, and it is intentional. So, what's...
Yeah, and really, some parents have an approach of feeling a need to read every book or read every blog or listen to every podcast or watch every video or ask every question. Just this need to get it right. And I think for us from the beginning, and it wasn't really something that was a long conversation or something that we had to hash out per se, we just sort of kind of aligned and felt the same thing. And so maybe other people would need to have that conversation. But how much are we going to prepare for this?
Yeah.
Is a big question that a couple needs to answer. And for us, it was, we want to prepare us, our
Right.
homes, and ultimately our hearts for the twins. And so for us, that meant that we spent time together and we focused on our own relationship. For us, that meant we weren't going to read every book. And for us, it meant we were going to disregard a lot of advice that we got because a lot of advice that we got was contradictory. And it was the weirdest thing as parents would want to offer and volunteer information to us. Comparing them side by side, they were opposed things. And so just for us that we wanted to be ready for... I'm just rambling at this point, but...
That's okay. Keep going. You're doing good. No, like Kevin said, we are being intentional. We are not over-consuming. I have a tendency to over-consume, I think. If something's happening, I'm like, oh, let me look this up. Let me Google this. And Kevin's been really good. Don't Google anything.
We're going to ask the doctors, not Reddit.
So, there have been a few things that I have read, like a book about multiples, but things like that, and a few blog articles. But honestly, you can't really prepare for parenthood. That's the point of it, is we're just trying to focus on making sure that we're ready. And that we have the necessary things for them, but we don't need over the top things. We don't need to have the room painted. We don't need to have, their favorite stuffed animals ready to go.
Figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so for us, this has been the way that we've approached getting ready, and I think it's been very good for our relationship to not place undue stress, because there is stress in planning, and no matter what they say, 9 months goes by really fast, And for us to have this sense of we're in this together, the twins, when they arrive, will know that they're loved, and at the end of the day, this is what matters. We're going to adapt and change as things come along.
Yeah.
But we're not going to have everything figured out. We don't need to, and no one ever has.
No one ever has.
I've never heard one parent say, my child has followed the book to the letter. Everything the book said my child did, this is perfect. It's like they had a Kindle in the womb, and it was all worked out, and they were co-reading with me. No, obviously they're people, and they're going to have their own personalities, dispositions. We're going to have two, and they're already fighting in the womb. That is happening right now.
They kick each other all the time.
Yeah. So if we have one bit of advice for you.
If you are new parents.
Or about to be new parents.
About to be new parents, yes.
It would be synthesis.
I gotta sum all that up. It would be not to worry so much. Don't worry about having everything perfect. Focus on your relationship with your spouse. That is the most important thing, is that you as a unit are ready. Not that the color on
And
the wall.
we're ready.
Not that the color
That
on
wasn't
the
even
wall
planned.
is
We were
perfect.
just ready for that.
Well, you gave me a little hint. But yes, don't worry. I mean, do what you have to do to prepare. Some people need to read more to feel more prepared, but just make sure you're focused on your relationship with your spouse. I think that's the most important thing. Our kids will know that they're loved, and they will know first and foremost that we love each other.
And now for the fun part. We're giving away one $50 gift card to Amazon.com.
Yeah.
There's 2 ways to qualify for this giveaway. First, put your guess in the comments below of the day and time of when you think the twins are going to be born. The second way you qualify is you bring a new subscriber to our channel. If you do those 2 things,
You're entered to win.
you're entered to win, and your guess is as good as ours. But we have a few
That's
hints
true.
for you.
Yes, so we have a few hints. Okay, so the twins' due date is around August 7th, and twins tend to come early. We'll say about 4 weeks early. So,
Yeah, so that's what our doctors have
Little
told
hint.
us. Pretty typical.
Yeah.
They're probably going to come in about 36 weeks.
so take a guess at the day and the time.
Bring
a
somebody new to the
subscriber,
channel.
And like, subscribe, comment to our own channel.
That would be great. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
You gonna wave?
Bye.
Get you every time.
I know.
Zing!
So we're about to be parents. What just came out of my mouth? Okay. La 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 la.
Was it staggered phase discharge?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what that is. Okay.
I do.
So, are you ready?
I don't
You
know.
got anything else left you need to get out? You look great.
Stop.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh. Okay.
You gotta know more of the song.
I know, but who else knows the rest of the song?
But that's not what we're doing.